I can't believe it's almost Christmas, but I'm so excited. And I love Christmas. I love everything about it. But I'd like to tell you some tips to save some money and time. Number one, make sure that the gifts you're getting are not the most expensive gift or the shiniest gift. Get something that the person's going to like so that you don't have to deal with them saying, oh, I have 5 of these. Make sure that you listen. If you have friends and you know what they like, if they like wine every year, then get them wine. But if it's for your children or your mom, your dad, your family, start listening and get a little book that you pull out after you speak with them and put down what they might like so you don't have to search through stores at the very last moment. Number two, think about what you're going to serve. Are you going to do a traditional turkey and ham dinner? Or do you want to do something Latin American or Italian or French? That's something to think of now, and make sure you have all the ingredients, because there's nothing worse than going to your cupboards and finding that you missed really important ingredients. I've done it myself so many times and have to have my kids or my husband go to Albertsons at the time when I shouldn't have to. 3, make sure that when you come to the point where you're exhausted and you can't do any more before the holidays, then stop. Think of this as holly jolly and have a good time. You do not have to wrap that first gift or second gift if you just want to lie down or you want to watch a Hallmark Christmas movie. Number 4, make it fun for everybody else. Make it fun so that you're not grouchy, you're not yelling, you're not trying to do too much at one time and your family is miserable. So many people try to overdo, and that's not what the spirit of Christmas or any other holiday is for. In order to have a lot of cookies for a party, it's really a good idea to start making them even now if you can. Now, that doesn't mean pull out your whole kitchen and start cooking Christmas cookies, but you can put them in tin cans and freeze them, just like they do in the stores. And then you can make a lot of varieties and not do it in one weekend like my daughters and I tried last year, and it was a disaster. Number 6, take time to think about you. Make sure if you're going to go to a party or you're going to have people in your home, get something to wear, whether it be a male or female, that's going to look nice and you're going to feel good in it, and you're not going to have to run around and try to find something to wear. There's nothing worse than being late, and there's nothing worse than not knowing what you're going to wear. Well, I guess there's worse things, but those make me crazy. Number 7, if you're giving gifts, don't throw them in a Walmart bag or anything like that. Take the time to wrap them. And if you take the time to wrap them, they can be a small gift, but it'll be significant if you wrap it beautifully, and it makes people appreciate the time you took. Number 8, make sure the food you serve is safe. Some people forget there's foods that you cannot leave out. You can't have mayonnaise out. And so some people leave it on the table too long. And what a disaster if you had food poisoning or you gave people food poisoning. That is a no-no. Number 9, when you're going to have people, make sure you do your house cleaning or have people come clean your house before the party, so you're not running around at the last minute throwing things in the closet or trying to hide spots on the rugs. And make sure that the house looks nice and clean and festive, especially for family and friends. Finally, take the time to thank people and be with family. And if people stay too long, it's awful. At 4 o'clock in the morning, my husband and everyone had gone to bed and I was still speaking to someone. Don't let that happen. Be smarter than me. Just tell them at the time you're done, or make a time. If it's after 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, it's time for them to go. You say, well, it's been great having you. We're all going to get going to bed, and Merry Christmas. And we have to close this down. So you take care. Hope to hear from you. Please give me any recommendations or ideas that you might have for me or some of our viewers. And I wish everyone a very early Merry Christmas. Thank you. Please like and subscribe. I look forward to hearing your comments or questions.